but I mean, the biggest thing that I don't like about it is that it loses authenticity, you know. And what I'm really here for
Yes.
is I'm here for your story. I'm here for your story. I
Right.
hope people are here for my story, because my story, like, that's literally what the world has become. The world has become a gigantic connected story. And as a digital storyteller, that's something I'm interested in. When people go to work, when people are in their car, they're listening to a podcast, right? And that podcast is telling them a story. You know, like, here's the murder of blah 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 blah. You're like, oh my God, that's a true crime podcast. But we're listening to stories. Then we work all day and we hear people's stories. Oh my God, I went on this date with this guy. And oh my God, oh my God, my bathroom flooded. Oh wow. And then you get home and you sit down in your big comfy chair and you sit on your couch, and then you turn on what is essentially a story box. You turn on a story box, which is your giant television, and whether you're watching a streaming service or whether you're watching, playing a video game, you're literally, your television is story box. We're opening up and there's millions of stories available, whether it's games or Netflix or Disney Plus or Max or Amazon Prime. Television is just one gigantic story machine. And then from that story machine, you're going to bed looking at TikTok, and people are telling you stories on YouTube or in their Instagram shorts and
Right.
or their Instagram posts, and there are more stories. And that is amazing. Digital storytelling is so powerful, and I didn't know 25 years ago that that's what I would be doing. And even now, like, I'm in the process of writing a book about leadership and digital storytelling, and sort of the morals and values and things we need to do to shape the next generation of leaders in the digital storytelling space. And I keep thinking about, like, the fact is stories are everywhere, and our job is to understand the process of them and understand the theory of them, and then understand how we can make them better for the next generation that follows.
Mm.
Because stories are the blueprint of the human experience.